Chapter 5. At the start of October, my mom's older sister, which I guess made her my step-aunt, passed away, and I went to my first funeral. This step-aunt, whom I had never met, was older than my mom by 7 years, unmarried with no kids. My dad couldn't come because of work, so I wound up going with my mom. I didn't know the first thing about this person. My dad told me I didn't have to go, but I felt like my mom would be sad if she had to go on her own. When I told her I would go with her, she warned me it was far, but she also seemed sort of relieved. The funeral was a quiet affair. A dozen or so relatives gathered in the function room of a community center. We sat on our heels with our heads down, while the incense burned and a monk chanted the sutras, ending each passage with a bell, clicking through his string of prayer beads. My turn came to burn a stick of incense. Every now and then, I heard a few people sobbing. I kept my face down, staring at my knees the whole time. When the service was over, it was time to say goodbye, and everyone put flowers in the casket. I looked inside. Her lips were parted, and she had white cotton stuffed up her nose. Her face was nondescript, but I couldn't really tell if this was because she was dead, or because she was born like that. Seeing my first dead body, I felt something like horror, or maybe disgust, but while I didn't want to take another step, I knew I had to see what made this different from a living body, and couldn't bring myself to look away. I tried to take a moment of reflection, but clearly I had nothing to reflect upon. It helped ground me to remember I was seeing off a stranger, who had almost no relationship to me. That much was a relief. After the coffin was taken away, the relatives set up for lunch. Mom didn't want to stay, so we went home. No crematorium for us. Her relatives couldn't keep their eyes off me, but whenever I looked back, they turned away. When a few people said hi to my mom, she introduced me. No one was anything less.